this whole, like, even like meeting up with the aces, being a part of the family, doing shit, like, this is like, it's all I've ever wanted, to be honest. It's what I've been meaning to find. Like, my whole, like, my music journey before all of this, like, all of being in Society of Alumni, was to find that same circle of people and be in that right environment, do you know what I'm saying? And for me, this is what it is. I found what I needed to find. And from here, it's literally just work, get it done, do you know what I'm saying? Like, music is life for me, so it's a story in itself, do you know what I'm saying? This is where I first lived, Love Lynch. We're in Horton House. Growing up with my mum and that, like, this is just the area that everything happened for me, innit? Like, obviously, when I went to school, it just had a lot to it when it came to music. Like, it had its own band. Like, it had a steel drum band with a drum kit. You also had the choir. They also used to do, like, you know, like a recorder. Yeah, they used to do, like, little recorder lessons. And I was, like, a gifted and talented student for music. So it helped to, like, build that part of me, along with the fact that my mum introduced me to hip-hop from a young age. Like, she always used to play Bear. Like, she used to record VCR tapes of, like, The Box and MTV from, like, back in the 90s and that, and from the 80s. So she, like, used to play them all of the time. When I left school, just before I left school was when I realized that I wanted to start rapping. Because, like, even in school, because I only passed school with, like, 3 GCSEs. I passed English, maths, music. Like, that was all I left school with. Like, I always loved English. I always, like, poetry mainly was, like, my favorite part of English. So I always loved poetry and I always loved music. So I kind of just put the 2 and 2 together. So I liked Buster, innit? Like, old school Buster, yeah, he was hard, fam. He was hard. I liked Buster. I liked Cool G Rap. I liked Missy Elliott, cause she just had a wild imagination, fam. Like, Missy Elliott, like, Left Eye, she was hard. Someone that I would say, like, is currently influencing my music would be Rhapsody. Like, she's just wavy, fam. Like, she got it. And I ain't seen many other artists that does what she does, do you know what I'm saying? Like, women, do you know what I'm saying? She does it like it's normal, do you know what I'm saying? She does it like it's every day. She's not chatting shit in what she's saying, do you know what I mean? Like, I love that shit. Someone that I would say over here, like, Little Sims is doing her thing. Like, I've always liked Little Sims. Like, always like Little Sims. Like, she's always been hard. Like, even though you don't really hear her name about in London like that, she's doing her thing. Like, she's one person I can say I can respect, like, what she's doing. It's more of a thing where I rap from either experience or like a life situation, like shit that I've been through, really, or it will come from a place of, like, I just want to get some shit off my chest, or it would be like I want to make people think about a certain topic or some kind of shit. Like, that's really, like, where everything would source from. It's either something I've been through, something I'm trying to say, or something I'm really trying to get off my chest. For me, yeah, it's not really banging. It's not, like, I feel like it's not everyone, but most people out in this current music scene, it's like they even want to talk about getting waved, having a good time, drugs, galley, guns, and fake gangster life. Well, some of them do talk about real gangster life, but most of them is fake. But I don't really fuck with that shit. I feel like with music, yeah, like, there should always be some kind of meaning behind it, whether it's a big statement or just something small, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in my opinion, there's music, there's 2 types of music. There's music to enjoy, to have fun to, and there's real music that's like, do you know what I'm saying, it gives off some shit, do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I feel like more people nowadays are making music that's just for fun and to have a good time, rather than taking the artistry and actually making art with it. I feel like they're just whacking out bangers just for the party, do you know what I'm saying? And the main thing over here that I feel is like when it comes to female artists, there's a category for female artists that shouldn't be there. If you're a rapper, you're a rapper, do you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to be categorized as a female because I am one, do you know what I'm saying? I should just be a rapper and that be that. And I feel like that category kind of comes around because girls over here, not all of them, I will add again, not all of them, not every artist, but most people, they just, like, loads of girls want to just sell sex because it makes money. And I'm not about that. And yeah, that's how I feel about more like shit over here, to be honest. I ended up going to one studio in my area. Then I met Mula because he had a studio session. I was at the studio at the time, innit? So we rolled through, barred, I barred. He was like, yeah, dope. I was like, yeah, sick. You know what I'm saying? Acquaintance. That's like how I chilled with Mula. Met with Mula, like, do you know what I'm saying? Got cool with him. Then one day in August that year, he was like, yo, come to this shoot. It's my shoot. Boom. Come through. Met everyone. Obviously got along with everybody. Started chilling with the aces. Soon enough I became one. And I felt like, you know, I met the people that had the same kind of vision as me. Do you know what I'm saying? So that felt good. Day in the life of being an ace from my perspective. So I'd wake up, I'd go to work the 9 to 5, go to Big Bro Mo's, get our little work on and that, leave, get home at like 1 or 2 o'clock, fall asleep. That's the day. Always gotta work, you know. There's always work to be done. Always work to be done.